2,500 persons were present when the cornerstone of the new convention hall was laid at 3 o'clock Friday by the Grand Lodge, AF and AM. The Masons, escorted by the Knight Templars, marched to the new building where G.A. Gannison, Grand Marshal, asked silence, and a prayer was offered by William Lamerton, Grand Chaplain. After the stone was laid, Edmund France spoke at the ceremony.
I'm here through the insistence of His Honor the Mayor, and not through any desire of my own or mistaken idea that I'm the proper person to voice the sentiments of the citizens of Enid on this occasion. These exercises mark the culmination of 20 years of dreaming and planning. We are at last to have a convention hall, a great auditorium, a place of assembly, a memorial building, if you please, reared on this foundation and dedicated to the memory of all the soldiers dead and to the uses of all the soldiers living, of all the wars in which our nation has been engaged since its stormy and glorious beginning.
Built from 1919 to 1921, Convention Hall served as the cultural center for Enid for many years. It was designed by the architectural firm of Leighton, Smith, and Forsyth, and built by Bass and Frankenfeld, costing $400,000. In spite of problems with the supply of steel and a bank defaulting on the building bonds, they laid the cornerstone on January 14, 1921, in a Masonic ceremony dedicating it to the men who gave their lives in the recent World War. One of the most important of the early cultural events held at Convention Hall was the grand concert by John Philip Sousa, held Wednesday, December 9, 1925. Other famous artists who performed in the Convention Hall in its early days were Madame Schumann Heink, Mary Garden, Bob Wills, Fred Waring, and the famous Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova. In recent years, artists such as Enid native, operatic soprano, and Oklahoma Music Hall of Famer Leona Mitchell.
All right, that's boogie woogie time.
And a Swiss boogie-woogie blues and jazz pianist, Sylvain Zing. The hall served as a venue for stage productions such as Hitchie-Coo, Algie Field minstrel shows, and George White's Scandals.
Yeah, right.
The Tri-State Music Festival has held its grand concert in Convention Hall for over 80 years. And the Enid Convention Hall even made an appearance in the 1973 movie Dillinger. In 1992, President George Bush spoke at the venue while campaigning. In addition to hosting concerts, the arena was home to the Oklahoma Storm, who won their only championship under head coach Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Skelter Conference Tournament was held at the arena from 1964 to 2009. The 2,500-seat basketball arena in Convention Hall was renamed in 1993 to Mark Price Arena to honor basketball player Mark Price, who was an Enid native and who had played for Georgia Tech and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Convention Hall has been home to Enid High School basketball and the Enid native Price brothers. After undergoing an estimated $7 million in renovation, Convention Hall reopened with an 11,000 square foot grand ballroom, a 3,000 square foot Benson ballroom, and over 5,500 square feet of meeting rooms. It is home to Gaslight Dinner Theater. Other events held at Convention Hall are the State of the City Address, Walk of Fame ceremonies. It has been a great place for weddings, a space for meetings for civic clubs, and a great location for conferences.
In short, here every civic organization, every communal undertaking will find a home. Here our people, young and old, will congregate upon occasion and improve the passing hours. Here will no doubt be held from year to year the graduating exercises of our great university and of our splendid high school. Here will be staged wholesome athletic contests, school pageants, debates, lectures, soldiers' reunions, and 1,000 other events that are future and therefore unforeseen.
So today, we celebrate 100 years of the Stride Bank Center's Convention Hall, still going strong.